Basketball action this Friday evening. Carlisle in town to take on the Carroll Tigers. We've got a good crowd in here. The pep band's cranking things up. Always brings a good atmosphere. This is the pregame show brought to you by Mackey Motors in Lake City. Find new roads at Mackey Motors and find them online at MackeyMotors.com. Expect to have some fun in this first game as both these girls' teams like to show off the speed. We'll see if one of them can control that, maybe play just a little bit cleaner game. They're both scoring about the same amount of points per game, but they're going to want to get up and down the floor quickly. Coach Cook says their team can keep up with the speed. This is a Carlisle team that's been bouncing around that top 10 ranking. I think they just snuck in at 9 this week, if I recall right. So a very good Carlisle team. Carroll's going to have their hands full, going to have to come out, be ready to run and play strong defense in that transition defense. If the shot doesn't go down, get back and protect the basket. But you expect for a good one here tonight as fans continue to come in. Take a look at your starting lineups. The Carroll Tigers 4-5 on the season. They've won their last two, coached by Katie Cook. They defeated Boone 57-25. And then before that, a close one with Bondurant Farrar as they got by 50-49 to win those last two. Caitlin Aiden, the 6-foot sophomore, comes in averaging 8.4 points per game. Cameron Shable, the 5'10 senior, is leading the team with 9.3 points per game and 5 rebounds. Shane Sinnard, the 5'4 senior, comes in with 8.2 points per game. Then we'll see Shane Ashinger, the 5'10 senior, and Madison Tuning, the 5'7 senior, in the starting five, according to Coach Cook here before the game. Carlisle's 8-2 on the season, 5-1 in conference play. They've won their last two as they beat ADM 59-30, beat Boone 57-39. So if we take a look at the two scores against Boone, Carroll won 57-25, Carlisle won 57-39. I guess it should be a pretty evenly matched ball game here this evening. Carlisle, though, you'll have to slow down. The 5'7 senior, Isabel Noring, averaging 13.4 points per game. And the 5'9 freshman, Macy Camito, averaging 12 points per game. Katie Keeney, a 5'10 senior, averages 9.5 rebounds per game. And Emma Pitts, the 5'5 junior, 8.1 points per game. They'll be joined in that starting lineup by Kalia Freeman, a 5'8 junior. Again, Raccoon River Valley Conference action getting underway just a hair bit late here at the Carroll Gymnasium as the JV girls game went a little bit long. Carroll ended up getting the victory in that one, 49-39 there in the JV girls contest. We'll step away for 2 minutes, come back, get ready for Raccoon River Valley Conference action on 93.7 KKRL.
Hi,
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Oh, hell no! Not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712-ROOF-PRO. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your
Gas booth here at the Carroll Gymnasium. Gatorade, distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helps athletes fuel, recover, and perform. As we work our way through the pregame show, courtesy of our friends at Mackey Motors in Lake City. We've got a little reverb in the gym. Hopefully it's not me. Well, that kind of got the old ears going. We'll try again. Hey, that one works better. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for tonight. For Carlisle, they come in 8-2 on the season. They'll start the 5'7" senior Isabel Noring. She'll wear number 1. Then you'll have number 3, Emma Pitts, the 5'5" junior. Make a correction on the sheet here. As always appreciate Jeff Blankman helping me out. You just got to figure out what it was he messed up before the game gets started. Macy Camito, the 5'9" freshman, wears number 23 for Carlisle. Katie Keeney, a 5'10" senior, wears number 25. And Kalia Freeman, the 5'8" junior, wearing number 44. Carlisle's here in black uniforms. They've got red numbers and letters with gold trim on them for this evening's contest. For the Carroll Tigers, they're 4-5. Head coach Katie Cook. They'll start number 4, the 6-foot sophomore, Caitlin Aiden. Number 12, the 5'10" senior, Shane Ashinger. Number 14, the 5'10" senior, Cameron Schabel. She's averaging 9.3 points per game and 5.4 rebounds per game. The 5'7" senior, Madison Tuning, wearing number 22, and Shay Sinard, wearing number 24, the 5'4" senior. The Tigers are wearing their white uniforms. They've got the orange numbers and letters with the gray trim. So they introduced the kid captain here before the contest. It's a nice atmosphere here. Good crowd early on. Lisa Honnold's made the way into the gym. I saw Keith Stribe. He knows his way to most gymnasiums around this area. He made it in tonight, so a good quality crowd. The pep band's on their feet as they lower the lights and play the hype video here for the Carroll Tigers. The atmospheres have changed so much in high school basketball as time has come on. It used to be you were just happy you didn't have to hang the score yourself on the scoreboard, and now we've got hype videos before it, spotlights ready to go, just making an exciting atmosphere, just like you see at the professional and college levels as those things trickle down here to the high school level. Carlisle and Carroll, as we've said, this could end up being a track meet. Both these teams do well in track, so it'll be an exciting battle to see who can get the transition offense going and get the ball in the hoop. Both of them come in struggling from the line, shooting under 62%. So that's one spot neither of them really want to try to have to win this game at. But with both teams coming in on a 2-game winning streak, Carlisle sneaks in ranked 9th, 5-1 in conference play. Carroll's 2-4, looking to pick up another conference victory here this evening as they introduce the Carroll Tigers starting lineup again. That'll be Caitlin Aiden, Shane Ashinger, Cameron Schabel, Madison Tuning, and Shay Sinard. So we'll get set for the national anthem. We'll step away, come back with more and the tip-off. You're listening to the pregame show brought to you by Mackey Motors in Lake City. Find new roads at Mackey Motors and find them online at MackeyMotors.com.
Trees Company. People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
At the Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from the Present Company in Audubon.
Carroll County Solid Waste, wishing our area athletes a safe and successful sports season.
Friday night basketball action on 93.7 KKRL. I'm Tom Hawkamp. Glad to have you with us as we get to start. Carroll hosting Carlisle. Everybody's tucked in. We're ready to play. Tip is up and into the hands of Carlisle as they will quickly work the other way. Out to the left wing. Now back top of the key. That's Pitts. Pitts works it around to the right side. And the shot is up and a foul on the drive by Noring. Wonder if somebody forgot their jersey. I got one not matching up here. Or maybe that's that error I was looking for from Jeff Blankman. Kalia Freeman wears number 30, not 44, excuse me there. Both free throws are up and good from Noring. The Tigers going to work against the full court press, do a good job breaking it. Now they'll work it back up. Across the top. Shable has it deep in the corner, drives, pulls up 10 foot, sends it long. Rebound pulled in by Noring. Carlisle wants to push, almost a stop and pop, but now here's a drive down the baseline by Keeney. She gets it up off the window and is fouled. Shot is good, and she'll head to the free throw line. They're going to call Shable for her first foul. The other one went on Aiden, so two early fouls on the Tigers here in the first 40 seconds, and Carlisle's came out being physical. Here's a long rebound, tip to the backcourt, and so it looks like they're just checking. They may have started the clock a little too fast on the shot clock. Carlisle has the basketball, leading 5-4 early on. 1 minute almost gone. Pitts, top of the key, bounces it right into the hands of Tuning. Will turn, run down the floor, tries to bounce pass across, but sneaking back in to take that away was Noring. So both teams with an early turnover, trade them back and forth. Feed inside now to Freeman. Freeman, that's going to be a travel. Going to have to get a bus ticket to take a trip like that. As Keeney came across the lane, and maybe you'd call it a Euro step in a couple leagues. She went up, but it'll be a turnover in this league. Tigers working against that 1-2-2 press, and they'll turn it over. It's a 2-on-1. Carroll defense does a good job forcing a tough shot inside, but Noring gets the easy two after the ball's passed around. Tigers looking at the pressure again. Shable catches the center court, drives lane, up and under. She'll break the drought here early for the Tigers. 6-2, Carlisle leads Carroll. Wildcats operating the offense. Might have got away with a carry there. They'll work the ball around. Freeman hands it to Pitts. Pitts works to the top of the key off of a screen. Back over to Freeman on the right wing, looking inside. She'll dribble towards the free throw line. They'll get the weave kind of working. Now Noring wants to drive inside. Very good athlete is Noring. As she lost her balance, still able to get it off the window for 2 more. Back into that 1-2-2 pressure. Carlisle's not going to let up. Tuning passes through it. Gets it to Shable in the lane. Shable wanted to go up. We're going to have a push. A hand check by Freeman as Shable was trying to get to the left side of the lane. 6-point lead for the Wildcats here in Carroll this evening. Remember, you can find the game on our YouTube channel as we're streaming it live. So let your friends, family, maybe outside the radio area know they can check this one out. Shable left side. Here's a kick out to the wing. Aiden doesn't pull the trigger, works it back to Tuning. Tuning goes in the lane, pulls up 8 feet and hits it. Nice job by Tuning finding the open spot in the lane, cutting that Carlisle lead to 4. Comito leaves it off to Keeney. Keeney wanted to go down. Help defense came quickly. Loose ball grabbed by the Tigers. No pressure. Aiden, right side. 3-pointers on the way. Just going to be short. Offensive rebound by Tuning on the line. Tried to bounce it off of a Wildcat as she was headed out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover. She hustled for it. Caught it down there where there's no room. Ends up turning over. Battle in the corner. And the ball's tipped out of bounds by the Tigers. That was Aiden with the pressure in the corner. 4:59 to play in the first. Carlisle leads 8-4 with the basketball. Aiden uses her long arm, forces this one out of play. Carlisle inbounds in front of the student section. They'll throw it up to Noring on the Carroll Tiger logo to Comito. Comito now at the top of the key. Very good ball handler. Gives it to Freeman. Back to Noring. Comito comes up and gets it. Now right side, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Freeman feeds inside to Keeney. Keeney turns, drop steps, can't get it to go. Aiden soars in for the rebound and will clear. Loose ball in the backfield. Aiden's going to bring it up the court, working against Noring. Bounce pass deep to the corner, Shable. Shable wants to make the cut. Finds a slicing Senard. Senard now top of the key, has this one kicked. It'll stay Carroll Tiger basketball. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Tigers trail by 4. Substitutions for Carlisle. As it looks like they brought in Brianne White. Here's a ball deep in the corner. That's going to be a Tiger turnover as they lose control. Both teams have coughed it up 3 times here early on. Here's a drive, kick out to the right wing. Severs, who also just checked in. Drive by Kenny. She goes down the lane, doesn't go. Tuning's got another rebound. Aiden works it up the right side across the timeline. Hits the 3-point line and just puts it into attack mode. Fouled, headed to the basket. They'll let her shoot 2. See if she can earn it the hard way. The foul went on Comito. Aiden's free throw in and out. That was halfway down the cylinder before it popped back out. Just a slight adjustment on this next one will have it. Or maybe don't make an adjustment, just let it fly. This one in and out, high bouncer and cleared by Carlisle. 4-point lead for Carlisle as they operate deep on the baseline. White thought about the 3, passes it off to Kenny. A good battle. Senard went for the rebound. She's hit in the back by Comito. That's a big foul there. That's number 2 on Macy Comito, the 5'9" freshman, second leading scorer for this Carlisle squad, but she'll stay out front in this 1-2-2 zone. Aiden and Tuning pass their way through it, or excuse me, Senard. Now Senard wants to drive. Base pass finds Ashinger. Ashinger attacks, gets her ball. It was tipped, and she grabs it back and puts it in for 2. 8-6, Carlisle with the lead. The Tigers defense has been pretty stout, and here Comito finds a way to spin by and throw one off the glass. Back to a 4-point lead. As this one's almost tipped away. Aiden able to get it across the timeline deep into the right corner. They find Aiden cutting. She goes up strong. A lot of contact. Jump ball called. It'll stay with the Tigers. Kennedy Tyne checked in at the last dead ball for the Carroll Tigers. She's out there. Here's a pass. Schabel, 3, top of the key, just misses. Rebound going to be cleared by Carlisle. Kenny tried to drive in, a little out of control, some contact, no call. Rebound cleared by Schabel. Schabel on that left side, thought about it. Now Tyne has it deep in the left corner, lobs this one up. That ball is going to be tipped out of play. And they're going to say last touch by the Tigers trying to hustle for it. So a turnover, Carlisle basketball. Schabel will get a quick breather. 2:21 to play in the first. 10-6, Carlisle leads. White will set up the offense. Hands it off to Noring. Noring swings to the right side. Brooke White just checked in. Shots up, no good. Aiden brings the ball down. They try to force her left hand. Looked like she was going to drive. Gives it off to Tyne. Now Senard to the right wing. Back up top, Aiden sets her feet. Three-pointer is good. The bench knew it was good as soon as it left her hand. Tigers within one as Carlisle attacks. Noring to the left wing. Dribble handoff. Three-pointer sails long. Hustle rebound grab by Ashinger. Ashinger to Aiden. Aiden comes down. Thought about stopping. Here's a three-pointer right side from Kennedy Tyne is good. And the Tigers take their first lead. 12-10, 1:23 to play in the first. Back-to-back trips with a three. Noring backs it out. Carlisle wants to run this offense. They haven't been able to get out and run. Student section's making some noise. Here's a steal by Senard. She'll slow down. Easy layup at the other end. And the Tigers are rolling, and Carlisle will burn the timeout. Full timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. We are back in 1 minute on 93.7 KKRL.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home.
We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has what comes your way to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Carlisle with the basketball, trailing by 4 after the run here by the Tigers. 50 seconds to play in the first quarter. Noring kicks it back to the top of the key. They'll give it to Pitts. Pitts works clear, takes the three, shots short. Well, a great box out by Senard as she went and chased down the rebound. She wants to go the other way. Now the ball's caught inside. We're going to have a jump ball called. Tuning and it looks to be Comito. We're tied up, and the ball goes to Carlisle. So far a good battle here tonight, just like we expected in the girls contest. The boys contest, if it's a good battle, the Tigers are struggling. A good Carlisle team has struggled to find that victory yet this season. Here's a spin inside by Comito, and she'll find two more in the lane. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock is off. Aiden catches. It comes across the timeline. Lobs middle to Tuning. Left side. Tyne down to Shable. Double team comes. Finds Aiden. Three-pointer right side. Just off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Comes out to Tuning. Jumper from 10 foot is good. Great job battling for the rebound by the Tigers. They get it, and they'll take a 16-12 lead into the second period. We're back after a 1-minute break. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL.
How about this?
It's gonna work.
I think so too.
American Family Insurance wants to help you bring your dream home to life. New homeowners can save an average of 22%.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Basketball action here from the Gatorade broadcast booth. The Tigers have the basketball and the lead. As they feed inside, there's going to be a battle for it, and a quick jump ball called this time. I don't know that everybody had their hands on it or not, but the jump ball is called. Here's a drive, left side. And Keeney gets through the lane and gets the basket. No, excuse me, that was Camito. And she is on full attack here this evening, heading to the free throw line. 7:41 to play in the second period. Carlisle ranked inside the top 10 this week. Tigers trying to pull the upset. Aiden checks out of the ball game. Tyne back in. Here's a bounce pass left side. She'll let the three fly. It's just off the mark. Battle for the rebounds on the ground. This should be another jump ball. That's 4 or 5 already in this early evening. No loose ball is going to go free in this game, and both these teams have came to fight. Here's a lob up to Tuning. Top of the key, left side, Shable. Shable deep in the corner, wants to go baseline, meets a double team, has it taken away by Keeney. Keeney wants to push down. Tyne got down, held her own. Keeney wanted to go through her. Tyne did a good job of getting back, starting up the defense, and the Tigers come back. Here's Senard for a three. It's just off the mark. Tyne comes up with the rebound, goes back up, has it blocked. 16-15, Camito steps through. Tyne grabs the board. She'll use a screen to try to come out, now gives it off to Tuning. Great job defensively, making Camito have to adjust her attack at the basket to not draw the charge. Senard will pass on this three, gives it to Shable, left side of the wing, back to Senard, deep in the corner. Working the left side, bounce pass to Tuning. Tuning to the elbow, back out to Senard. Back to Tuning. Tuning now over to Shable. Right side three, wide open is good. Cameron Shable drains the wide open three as there's no closeout defense on the backside. Now Camito walks up, gets a wide open three and misses everything. Tyne pulls the rebound down. That might be 3 in a row for her since she checked in for Aiden. Here's Shable now left side. Tyne top of the key, lobs it back over to Shable. Shable decided not to pull the trigger. Tuning to Senard. Senard sees a seam, goes for it, and there's a big collision afterwards, but there is a foul before the collision. Good sportsmanship as they both get up, tap each other, say sorry. Great to see that kind of sportsmanship. Noring comes back into the ball game. She's going to be joined with Austin and also Riley Sievers for Carlisle. 19-15, Carroll Tigers lead, 6:04 to play in the first half. Girls basketball action here on 93.7 KKRL. Lob into Ashinger, wanted to go down the lane, couldn't do it. Schabel now catches, uses up her dribble. Tyne tries to hit a flashing Schabel. Ball is loose, and we're going to have another jump ball. And this one will go to Carlisle, so that's a Tiger turnover. (19-15), Tigers lead. Here's a drive, a little bit out of control. Camito trying to get through the lane. She's a very aggressive basketball player. Foul's going on Shea Sinnard. That is her first. Carlisle to inbounds, both teams with 4 team fouls. This one goes a bit high. Camito comes and gets it in the lane. Double team came immediately. Now here's the drive by Keeney. Kick out left side to Noring. Noring finds it. Camito wants to drive. Now back to Noring. Noring uses the Camito screen. Drives in. Kicks off. Three-pointer won't go from Sievers, and that one's going to be poked out of bounds by Keeney. Carroll Tiger basketball. Carlisle sits in this full court pressure, just trying to wear down a team and see how it treats the Tigers as it goes on. But Tigers are a very well-conditioned team as Sinnard tries to blow by it. Tyne now out on the left side, has this one slapped back at her out of bounds. So Carroll inbounds from that deep corner. They work right to left as I watch them from up here in our perch. Ashinger with a quick turn hook, couldn't get it to go. Left side, Noring gets a 3, won't go. Long rebound is going to be saved, and they're going to say it just touched out of bounds. Not saved. Carroll basketball. 19-15. Tigers still holding on to the lead. Sinnard leaves it off for Ashinger. The 10-footer won't go. Rebound battled for. Noring's going to clear it. And Tyne does a great job just poking it away. And they're going to say it is Carlisle basketball, but they did not get the fast break. Noring has it out on the left wing. Hands it off to Camito. Camito will reset the offense. Sievers now. Bounce pass inside Keeney. She spins, throws it up a little awkward. Rebound Tuning. Madison Tuning pushes it down to Tyne. Tyne watches the defender fly by to Tuning. Schabel fakes the 3. Noring closes out. Sinnard catches deep in the corner. That's going to go off the side of the backboard, and Carlisle runs down the loose ball. Noring drives, gives to Camito. Camito trying to find a stop and go. Now kicks it to Sievers. Three-pointer left side. Sievers sails long out of bounds, and they're going to say it is Carroll Tiger ball as Carlisle got in there, but I think that's a tough one. Carlisle inbounds. Aiden's going to check back in for the Tigers. Aiden's got to be a little careful. That's why she spent a little extra time on the bench with 2 fouls. Noring's going to run down a tip ball on the inbounds. 3:56 to play, 19-15. Tigers lead. Wildcats with the basketball. Camito working against Tyne, gets by, now kicks back out Noring. Noring wants to drive lane, meets the defender in the lane, throws this one high up off the top half of the glass, and Noring's got another basket. That's her 8th point of the night. Game leader. Aiden brings the ball across the timeline. Bounce pass to Schabel. Noring flies by. Schabel will take a wide open 3, sends it long. Aiden got the rebound out to Sinnard. Sinnard wants to drive. That one's going to go a bit too long. Slapped out of bounds by Carlisle. Stays with the Tigers as Olivia Roetter checked in, and she was battling for that board down low. 3:21 on the clock here in the first half. 19-17. Tigers lead. Aiden drives. Wants to kick this one back off. Schabel finds it. Tyne now out on the right wing, guarded by Camito. Back to Aiden. Aiden sees a seam, wants to go hard. That ball bounces around, partially blocked. Now Noring's going to push. Tyne got back. The up and under by Noring. They're going to say count it. And Tyne's going to be called with the block, I believe. And they give her the block. Noring's basket counts. That's what we talked about, the speed of this Carlisle team. Can you get back in transition and make sure they don't get those type of baskets and get these extra opportunities to put points on the board? Free throw is good, and we'll have a timeout by the Tigers. 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Back after this break on 93.7 KKRL.
Hi, I'm Devin Buck, a 2019
DePaco Credit Union was the thing that started all this.
We had a lot of student loan debt, low credit scores for bad decisions we had made in our younger years.
We thought it was the point where you could never come back from it. We've always wanted to own our own restaurant, so I just kind of floated the idea like, oh, I found this food truck.
I was like, yeah, let's try it. DePaco helped us so much with just putting everything together.
Definitely life-changing for us.
What we have right now would not have been possible without DePaco Credit Union.
Welcome back to the Gatorade broadcast booth here at the Carroll Gymnasium. Man-to-man full court pressure as a changeup out of the timeout by Carlisle. Aiden will work right past her defender, though. Gets it pushed in the back. No whistle. She'll clear it. Rowe at her right side. Now Tuning top of the key. Sees a lane. Wants to drive. Lots of contact. Ball's going to be cleared by Carlisle. They want to push. This has been a physical game on both sides. As Keeney goes up and under for two more. 3-point ball game. Wildcats lead. Tigers took the lead with 1:25 remaining in that first quarter. Just gave it up at the 3:20 mark here in the second quarter. Down by 3. Aiden trying to find some room. Kicks it to Sinnard, deep corner, gets it back. Aiden drives down the lane. Lots of contact. And they're going to call a charge on Aiden in the lane. That is going to be number 3 on Caitlin Aiden. Let's see what Coach Cook does. She's going to reach to the bench and have Tyne check back in at the next dead ball. Aiden's going to have to be careful. Playing with 3 down low. Camito backs up top of the key. Hands this one off left side. Brianna White to Pitts. Pitts, crossover dribble. Drives in. Roeder did a good job holding her own. Now we'll have another jump ball. Carroll Tigers will keep it. Aiden comes out with 3 fouls. Tyne back in. Sinnard just sets him up and blows right by him. Kicks out to Tyne, sets her feet. 3-pointers just off the mark. Another jump ball. The possession arrows had as much work as these two offenses getting up and down the floor today. Carlisle leads 22-19. There's 1:39 remaining in this first half. Back and forth battle. Carlisle trying to take some control here before halftime. Can the Tiger defense turn them away? They'll work it around the perimeter. Freeman catches top of the key, now left side into the hands of White. White wants to drive, gives this one off, and a runner inside by Pitts is good. That's her first field goal of the night. Tuning lobs to Sinnard. Sinnard sprints down the left side. I don't know that anybody's been able to keep up with Sinnard. Tyne, right side Tuning. Tuning to Schabel. Schabel steps back very close to the out-of-bounds line on that right wing. Here's Tuning. Bounce pass inside to Roeder. She caught it. Great footwork by Roeder to get the basket. Good find inside on the drive, and Roeder makes them pay. 40 seconds left. Carlisle backs it off, works it back around. White on the left wing. Gives it to Pitts. Pitts wants to drive, kicks it out to Freeman. Keeley wants to drive, clears herself some space with an elbow, and the ball is taken away. Tyne will grab it from Tuning, now give it back to her. Shabo on the left wing to Tyne, top of the key. Looks for a cutting Tuning out on the right wing. Tuning watches the defense fly by, goes up too strong. I think she was expecting some contact as she'd gotten in there deep. Now Comito wants to push, and Comito took some extra steps. I think she was going to her left and saw an open runner on the right and tried to work it that way. Ends up shuffling the feet. 24-21, Carlisle. Carroll's got the basketball, just shy of 6 seconds. Carroll gets it in. Senard catches. She sprints down the other way. Goes up. That ball's partially blocked. Loose ball comes down, and it will not get off before the break. Carlisle takes the lead back 24-21 at halftime. The Tigers held the lead at the end of one, 16-12. We'll be back with the halftime show brought to you by Roselle Mutual Insurance. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL.
Teamwork begins by building trust. Hi, this is Kelly Danner.
For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Cast booth at the Carroll Gymnasium. Gatorades distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll. Gatorades helps athletes fuel, recover, and perform. I'm Tom Hawkamp with the call as the Carroll Tigers host the Carlisle Wildcats. At the half, the girls trail Carlisle 24-21 in what's been a fun battle here early on. Two teams that know the strength of the other, and they've kind of went right at each other here early on. This halftime show is sponsored by Roselle Mutual Insurance. Roselle Mutual knows that teamwork begins by building trust. It's important when it comes to your insurance needs too. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise and exceptional service. Give them a call at 712-792-4525. 24-21 at the break as we take a look at some of the stats, of course, completely unofficial. as kept by me during this contest. Well, we'll take a look at the scoring stats. Isabel Noring leads the way for both teams. She has 11 points to lead Carlisle. Macy Camitos pitched in 6. Katie Keeney had 4, and Emma Pitts had 2. No points off the bench for the Carlisle Wildcats. Unofficially, they turned the ball over 7 times in that first half. For the Carroll Tigers, they shared the wealth a little bit more. Cameron Schabel leads the way with 5. Madison Tuning finished the half with 4. 3 points for Kennedy Tyne to go along with her 3 rebounds. Don't forget the 4 rebounds that Madison Tuning pulled down in that one, too, to lead the team at the boards. 3 points for Caitlin Aiden. Her biggest problem is she got into some foul trouble early, had to sit out most of that end of the first quarter, and then quite a bit of the second quarter. Got back in there, got that charge foul for number 3. So she's going to play with 3 fouls the rest of this contest. She'll have to be careful out there in this physical battle that we have seen. Shane Ashinger finished with 2. Shay Sinnard had 2, and Olivia Rowetter had 2 points also. So the Carroll Tigers able to get some points off the bench that Carlisle was unable to do here this evening. We knew that this could be a track meet, and I think Shay Sinnard has shown she's got the speed to break the press. If they want to go with the man-to-man, she will go right past somebody. But that pressure, you could see, kind of wore down the main 6 that we saw on the floor for the Tigers, and that's what they were battling through there at the end, I think, that allowed Carlisle to get back in. As Carlisle went 9 deep, I think the Tigers only went 8 deep, and only a short time with that 8th player. So they may have to go a hair bit deeper to stay fresh as this one goes, but they had an outstanding first half as the 9th-ranked Carlisle Wildcats lead 24 and the Carroll Tigers 21 here at the break. We're going to step away for 3 minutes, and we'll get ready for second half action. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL.
Trees Company. Not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Trees Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Trees Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
And that's going to do it for the halftime show, courtesy of Roselle Mutual Insurance. Make sure you give Roselle Mutual a call, 712-792-4525. Second half action underway. Carlisle leads the Carroll Tigers 24-21 as we get set. They're going to start, looks like the starting five for the Tigers. So it'll be Aiden, Ashinger, Shable, Tuning, and Senard on the floor. It'll be Carroll Tiger basketball. Tigers are ready for the second half. Carlisle using every last second. The buzzer's going to go off, and they're still on the bench. They're not in too big a hurry to get going either. Now they'll pop up off the bench. And head coach Brian White will send them out. Tigers with the basketball. Aiden catches it. They work on the near court as we sit high above. She sees an opening, goes straight to the basket, too hard. A great rebound by Ashinger. Ball's kicked around, and that's going to stay with the Tigers as it went off of a Carlisle foot. I think Ashinger was expecting a little contact as she flashed through the middle and nobody closed in on her. Senard catches out on the wing, almost turns it over. Ball's tipped away from her, gets in the lane. Had it tipped away again. Ashinger tries to drive. Carlisle quick in with the hands. Here's Ashinger out to Shable. Set her feet, wants to drive. To Tuning deep in the corner. Tuning goes baseline, throws this one out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover by the Tigers. Seven turnovers tonight for the Tigers. Trailing by 3. Kind of a 1-3-1. Well, that's a matchup man-to-man, but a three-pointer from the left side for Noring is going to be good. And back the other way come the Tigers quickly. Tuning out to Aiden. Aiden wants to go baseline. Back to Tuning on the left wing. Tuning feeds into Ashinger. Ashinger up and under, was just left a bit short. Battle for the rebound. Last touch by Noring. And it's Carroll Tiger basketball. Good hustle by Ashinger inside. Battling for that basketball. Getting the Tigers a second opportunity. Shable sets the screen in the middle, now rolls off, catches the bouncer down the side, and Camito just cross arms her and looks, can't believe there's a whistle. That's going to be her third. So Macy Camito has 3. Caitlin Aiden has 3. 1 minute gone here in the third. Shable at the free throw line, and the Tigers have been ice cold from the stripe as that one does not go. 0 for 3 tonight. But oh so close each time as the ball goes in the cylinder and finds its way out, and Shable will clear that as she gets this one to fall. Camito sets up the offense, dribbles to the left side of the key, waits for a screen. Noring flashed up, flash back down to the post. Right side, trying to find a Seamus Pitts. Back to Noring. Noring spins in. Tuning went down, but she'll pop back up. Three-pointer won't go. Great box out by Tuning as she pulls it down, and they'll push up the court. Shable thought about the three, drew the defense out. Let this one go just off the mark. Ashinger battles for the rebound. Camito's going to come out. It's 1 versus 3. She backs out, thought about taking the 3. Now Noring steps behind Comito's screen and hits another three. Just so many weapons on this Carlisle team. Which one are you going to try to take as Tuning drives? Out to Aiden. Aiden wants a three. Just won't go. Ball bounces around. Keeney clears it. Comito wants to push the pace a bit. Gets in the lane. Throws this one off the window for two more. The Tigers did a great job in the first half controlling the pace. Here to start the third quarter. It's a little out. We've got a full timeout by Coach Katie Cook. She does not want things to get out of hand. 10-point lead for Carlisle. We're back in 1 minute on KKRL.
Hi, this is Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Welcome back here to the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade, distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helps athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Tuning in the lane, and it goes all the way around. She'll get the rebound. Kick out to Aiden. Three-pointer from Aiden's going to be just short. Battle for the board going to be cleared by Carlisle. Tigers have had opportunities, just can't get the lid off the basket to start the half. Here's a high bouncing shot that's going to go off the tape, out of play. So it'll be Carroll Tigers basketball. They look at a man-to-man full court pressure. Senard just puts her foot in the ground and sprints past Comito. Here's Roetter trying to get the move to the right side on Keeney. Keeney body checks her for the foul. See what kind of physical play the Tigers can bring. That's number 2 on Katie Keeney, the senior for Carlisle. Roetter at the lane. And the free throw will not go. Tuning's going to get a quick breather. Tyne has checked into the ball game. Second free throw also no good for the Tigers. They are 1 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Here's a drive by Comito. Left is short. And then sprinting out with Senard. She got hit, lost the ball, and Keeney's going to pick it up and get an easy 2 as she turns around and finds the basket. Aiden catches. Nice crossover dribble as she works one-on-one against Emma Pitts. Aiden leaves this one off to Roetter. Roetter back to Senard. Senard catches her dribble out on the right wing. Now she needs some help. Aiden will come back and get it top of the key. Aiden drives down, gets some contact. Roetter comes out with it. Now Tyne has it. Across to Senard. Senard, right side. Three-pointer to Shable will not fall. Here comes Aiden. Great job defensively, sneaking back in to take the ball away. The defense didn't see her coming a little bit late, and she'll take it. Shable now on the right wing to Tyne. Tyne dribbles left side to Aiden. Aiden now deep in the left corner. Uses her drop step, gives it to Roetter. Roetter's going to be tripped up by Keeney. And that is going to be her third foul. And a line change coming for Carlisle. 4 out of 5 anyways. They'll leave Comito on the floor. They bring in Brianne White. Brooke White checks in. Also Sage Austin on the floor. and Riley Sievers. Tyne, left side, wants the three, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Going to be knocked out off the fingertips of Rowetter, they say. 34-22, Carlisle on top, 3:55 to play in the third. Tigers have only got 3 points this half, as that three-point attempt for Carlisle will not go in. Sinnard comes out with it. She'll sprint down the floor. Track speed, kicks out to Aiden, sets. Corner three, sails long. Rebound grab by Tyne. She's had a great game on the boards. Here's Aiden driving, stops, spins, leaves this one just short. Great idea, got herself open, couldn't hit the shot. She'll draw defense now against Camito. Left side, three-pointers on the way, in and out, won't go. Tyne battles for the rebound. Now we're going to have a jump ball as Rowetter saw the ball there, reached in, grabbed it, and it stays with Carlisle. Tigers bring in Tuning and Libby Perkins. (34-22), Carlisle with the lead as they inbounds. Perkins almost had the poke away. Brianne White sends up the offense to Camito. Camito gets it back after a quick handoff. Fakes the shot, now pops back. Three-pointers on the way, sails long. Great job defensively, and we're going to have a travel. She went up for the rebound. There was some collision on the backside, and going down was Perkins. And they have let this one be physical here all evening. Contact all over. Hand slaps. So as it continues here through the third, and there's a three-pointer that goes in for Brianne White. 37-22. Tigers got to get the offense rolling. Tuning comes across the timeline, works to the center. Tyne now right wing, top of the key. They'll work it now over to Tuning. Tuning back to Tyne, thought about taking the shot, drives, the contact, and the partially blocked shot out of bounds. Off of Carlisle. Back into the ball game comes Noring and Freeman. Shable caught the ball inside, wanted to go up. Shable will head to the free throw line. Good offensive play drawn up. Foul goes on Brianne White, her first. 4 fouls on Carlisle. The Tigers haven't been called for one here in the second half. Shable able to hit the free throw. Aiden set to check in for Shable if she makes this one. And she does, so she earns herself a quick break. 37-24, Carlisle on top of Carroll. 2:18 to play in the third. Live from the Carroll Gymnasium here this evening on KKRL. Tom Hockamp, glad that you're able to join us for this broadcast. Boys games coming up next. Here's Camito with Carlisle out on the left side, wants to drive baseline. It's closed rather quickly, but that leaves a wide open shot for Noring, who couldn't hit it. Loose ball. It's going to be grabbed, and Camito jumped all over Tuning. Tuning shaking it off. Are they going to give the whistle? And they do. That's number 3 on Macy Camito. Excuse me, number 4 on Camito. So she's going to check out. Here's a ball tipped. Sinnard was looking for it, comes down, kind of like chasing a punt that came off the foot funny. Gives it to Aiden. Aiden across the Tuning. Tuning drives, elbow, kicks out. Tyne. Tyne drives over to Sinnard. They've got the weave working, top of the key, feet inside to Rowetter. Rowetter steps back inside. Great footwork and gets the basket. Olivia Rowetter putting in some time inside, getting the footwork to get her a pretty easy shot. Carlisle's lead's cut down to 11, and a moving screen now called On Carlisle, Riley Sievers, her first. That's the team's 6th. Timeout called by Carlisle. They lead 37-26, a minute 27 to play in the third. Back in 1 minute on KKRL.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant
is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Thirty-seven 26 as Sinnard sprints down, gives to Roeder. Roeder through the middle, give her 2 more. Olivia Roeder off the bench has brought a good spark tonight. 6 points, a couple rebounds. And here's a turnover by Noring. Sinnard's going to come sprinting out with it. Stops. Right side Tuning. Tuning back out Schabel. 3-pointer from Schabel is good. I don't know what Coach Cook said, but she lit her team back up, and they come out with a quick 5, and they're back in it down 6. 54 seconds to play here in the third. Carlisle passes it around. Noring wants to drive. Floater's too hard. Schabel clears the rebound. She'll get it back. Now Aiden. Across the timeline. 34 seconds left. Sinnard caught it deep in the corner. Crossover pass to Tuning. Tuning wants to get it to Roeder. Can't do it. Clears it out to Schabel. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Aiden. 3-pointer for Aiden's off the mark. Coming out with it is Noring. 15 seconds to play, and Carlisle looks to be holding for the final shot. Up by 6. Here's Keeney. That's one too many steps, and she's got to be called for it. Seven seconds left. Can the Tigers find some points? Finish the third quarter strong. Here's the pass to Roeder. She turns, goes up off the window. 2 more for Roeder. And this place erupts as the Tigers get it down to 4. We've played 3 quarters. Carlisle leads Carroll 37-33 as we head to the fourth. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL.
How about this?
It's gonna work. I think so too.
American Family Insurance wants to help you bring your dream home to life. New homeowners can save an average of 22%.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Tigers make a great run at the end of 3, and now they'll inbounds and see if they can cut into it to start the fourth. It's a 4-point ball game. Tigers taking on the 9th-ranked Tigers. Aiden caught, got it into Roeder. Now Aiden to the hoop with the left hand. Roeder did a nice job, kind of lost her footing and was able to get this one back out to Aiden, who then attacked. 2-point ball game, 7:36 to play. Bounce pass into Leaney. He tries to hook. It doesn't work. Senard comes sprinting out, showing her speed. She tries to slow down. Aiden's going to get the rebound. There's a little bit of contact on the shot. Shable caught on the elbow. Now kicks it back out to Senard. Senard out on the right wing to Aiden. Aiden drives over to Tuning. Tuning down to Shable. Three-pointer left side. Shable's good. Cameron Shable hits the three, and the Tigers back on top. A minute into the fourth, 38-37. It's short-lived as Noring puts her foot on the pedal and goes straight to the hoop. 39-38. Carlisle back on top. Here's Tuning now on the right wing. Drives, kicks back out to Shable. Shable fakes the three. Now she needs some help on the baseline. Finds Aiden top of the key. Aiden sets her feet. That one's going to be just off the mark. They're going to get Shable for a reach over. She went in battling for the rebound and ended up giving, I believe that's Riley Sievers, a big hug and got the foul. It'll be her second, team's first of the half. That could be an issue here later. We'll wait and see. As they may have to just start fouling to try to get Carlisle to the free throw line if that's needed later on. So 1 point game though. The defense has been stout. Man-to-man look. Here's a three-pointer by Noring. It's off the mark. Roetter had the box out, but it was tipped away from her. Here's Noring now out on the right wing. She'll drive down baseline and get another easy two. Isabel Noring showing why she's the leading scorer. Hit it inside and outside. Tuning looking for a place to go. Nowhere. Here's Aiden up to Shable. Top of the key. Shable had it blocked away, but Roetter comes up with a loose ball. Aiden rattles home a three. First one of the night for Aiden. She'd been cold. Finally found the stroke and got it to go. 41 all. 5:45 to play in the fourth, and the gym has that excitement in it. Here's a pass over the head of Austin. Now she holds. Tries to get it out. We're going to have another jump ball. Great job by Aiden. She looked up real quick, hoping she didn't pick up the foul. The ball will stay with Carlisle on the possession area. But a great job there by Aiden. Getting to the ball, tying it up. She's made it this far with 3 fouls with 5:35 to go. Let it loose and see what happens. Comito will check back in with her 4 fouls to run the offense. Comito working against Tuning, top of the key. Pass down to Freeman. Freeman works against Roetter, throws this one up and over. Aiden battled for the rebound. It's going to be pushed out of bounds off the hands of Keeney over to the Tigers. Olivia Roetter down low, Tuning out to the right side. Senard, Aiden, and Shable on the floor. Tuning to Shable. Shable curls in, pulls up. 10-footer is good. 43-41. Tigers back on top. 5 minutes to play. Comito puts a foot in the ground, and she's going to be fouled on the drive. No, they're going to give her shots. That looked a little bit generous as the whistle blew before she even took the steps. So she'll go to the free throw line, shooting 2. First one's good. Brianna White checks in for Freeman. Roetter's going to get a quick breather as Ashinger comes back in. And Comito hits them both and ties this game up. Carlisle backs completely out of the pressure to set up in what looks to be a 1-2-2 zone. Now we're going to get Ashinger called for a foul inside because Keeney and her were battling for position. That's her first. So we're knotted up at 43, 4:50 to play in the fourth. Comito gets in the lane and gets the roll on this one. Tigers are going to have to attack Comito and see if she can get that 5th foul, get her out with 4 minutes to still play. Shable to Tuning. Tuning uses up her dribble, bounce pass up to Senard. Senard's got a chance. That's why we see the zone, but this one's going to be taken away by Keeney. Senard's going to race in front of her and block the shot. What a job by Senard. We've talked about the speed she's brought to this team, outrunning a Carlisle all night. She did it there and got the block at the other end. Comito to Noring. Noring's three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Canny, and now we've got another whistle. They're going to call it on Senard. Her second, team's fourth. So the Tigers able to get quite a few fouls lined up there rather quickly, as they've collected 4 of them now in the last minute and a half. And at the line is Keeney, and she gets the first one to go. They've hit 6 of 7, make that 7 of 8 has Carlisle, and we've got a timeout. Carlisle 47, Carroll 43, 4:17 to play. We're back in 30 seconds on KKRL.
RJV Transport.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
(47-43), 4:17 to play in the ball game. Carlisle leads Carroll. Carroll's got the basketball. Carlisle took the lead from the free throw line here as of late. See if the Tigers can find a way to attack. They're looking at a zone defense. It has given them a few struggles. Can they hit the three to force them out of the zone? Senard out on the right wing, dribbles up, back down to Shable. Shable to Tuning, back to Shable. Here's the three off the mark from Shable. Rebound going to be grabbed down low by Ashinger, tie it up, and that's going to be Carroll Tiger basketball. They'll inbounds under their hoop. So the Tigers to inbounds. Tuning runs off a screen, now to Senard, top of the key, watches somebody fly by. Now Senard, jumper won't go. Ashinger punches it back up, and that's going to go out of play. 4-point lead for Carlisle. They've got the ball. Tigers need a stop here defensively. Holding with the number 9 team in the state. White catches out on the left side. Here's a loose ball over the head of Comito. Comito working that left wing, now back up to White. Back to Comito. Comito wants to drive in the lane, stops, pulls up from 8 foot out. The shot's no good. Keeney got the rebound and fed it off to Sievers, who will get the easy basket. Tough play there. Here's Shable, right wing. Senard. Senard now top of the key. Bounce pass over to Tuning. Tuning wanted to drive. Now to Shable. Three-pointer right side. Good. Cameron Shable hits her 4th three of the night, and it's back to a 3-point ball game. Deep in the corner, Noring. She'll step up, and she answers at the other end. Noring's got 3 threes tonight. 24 points for Noring on the evening, 19 for Shable. Here's a loose ball. It'll be Noring versus Shable at the other end. And Noring gets it to go, and a collision afterwards is going to be called on Tuning. And they are going to put Noring at the line. Number 2 on Tuning. And that foul trouble we were concerned about, being too far down and making them shoot, no longer a problem. 6 fouls on Carlisle, 5 on the Tigers. It was 6-0 on the foul line just not that long ago, but we've got them even back out. Noring hits the second free throw, so 53-46. Can the Tigers find a run here in the last 2.5 minutes? Down 7. Aiden to Shable. Shable back to Aiden. Aiden drives in, kicks out to Shable, couldn't pull the trigger. Shable back down to Aiden, deep in that right corner. Here's a lob back to Shable, over to Tuning on the right wing. Sennard pops out on the right side, feed into Roetter. Roetter goes in. She was fouled, went up strong, had a chance. The shot doesn't go, but Roetter heads to the free throw line. Olivia Roetter has been a spark for this Carroll Tiger team. Stepped in, played hard, rebounded, been physical inside with Katie Keeney. Roetter hits the free throw. Noring in as White goes out. Quick break there for Noring. Free throw is no good. We've got a lane violation. No shot. 6-point ball game. Carlisle with the basketball. 2 minutes to play here in the fourth. Camito wants to drive to the left side, now backs it up. She throws a rocket across. Sennard was waiting for it. Now Sennard tips it again. And there's still a battle for it. We got somebody out of bounds. Carlisle stepped on the line, turned it over as Pitts was battling for that one. But that was all created by Sennard. Arms high, tipping the ball twice on 2 different passes, making it a loose ball run down in the corner. Tuning out on the right side to Shable. Shable, they'll work it around. Aiden catches out on the left wing, wants to go baseline. She gets hip checked, and down she goes. And out there on that check was Keeney. That's number 4 on her. So Keeney and Camito have 4. With 1:41 to play, Aiden goes to the free throw line. 53-47, Carlisle with the lead. Aiden can't get the front end of the 1-and-1 to fall. Carlisle works it around the perimeter, trying to wear off the clock. Camito has it left side, works against Tuning. Now back up top. Aiden's going to come away with it, and she's going to be grabbed trying to get away. As Noring reached out and committed her first foul of the night. Aiden gets this one to go, so hits the front end of this 1-and-1. Got a substitution here for the Tigers. See our good friend Jeff Storyhan able to take some time away from his new puppy to come see the ball game, take some pictures. Aiden's second free throw bounces off, no good. Battle for the rebound comes out with Carlisle. They'll outlet it to Noring. Noring will back it out. Keeney out on the left wing. 5-point ball game. Can the Tigers hold? This is a loose ball battle, and it's going to go to a steal by Roetter's tackled, and no, they'll say Keeney still has it. Ball still loose, still hasn't hit the rim. 8 seconds. Keeney battles. Now we're going to have a jump ball with Roetter and Pitts. And it'll be, I don't know that ball ever hit the rim, so they reset the shot clock, which it shouldn't have been. This could be bad for the Tigers because now they may be forced to commit the foul. There's only about 4 seconds on the shot clock at the jump ball. But now they're going to have to try to figure it out. The officials are going to say that it gets a chance to reset. Now we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Carlisle 53, Carroll 48. Back in 1 minute on KKRL.
Olsen's Outdoor Power. You want
At Newey Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Tigers defense held hard for 30 seconds. The reset of the shot clock on the jump ball. They'll have to see, and they almost get the turnover on the inbounds. And now Senard will commit the reach in on the backside. She tried to poke the ball away, but she'll pick up her third foul. Team 6, though, so we're still not shooting. That was the thing we were talking about before. Here, committing the foul in the backcourt was Tuning, sending the best free throw shooter for Carlisle to the line in Camito. And she's had a solid outing here this evening. Strapped with some foul trouble, sitting at 12 points. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. And she'll miss the first one. Long rebounds grabbed by her, though. And another foul. Still a 5-point ball game. 40 seconds left. Camito back to the line after missing the front end of the 1-and-1. And she'll miss the front end of the 1-and-1 again, but Keeney able to go up and over Shable and take it away, but now Senard's going to come away with the loose ball. Great job by Senard sneaking in. Aiden sets her feet, three-pointer, in and out, won't go. Roetter, offensive rebound and put back. And now we've got a quick foul on Tuning. Roetter, 11 points tonight. Outstanding night off the bench for Olivia Roetter. Tyne comes in. Tuning checks out as she has fouled out of this ball game. 5 fouls on Tuning. She'll finish 4 points, 5 rebounds unofficially. Camito's free throw is good. She missed the front end of 2 1-and-1s, but gets this one to go. It's a 4-point ball game. 23.3 seconds on the clock. Second one's also good. Aiden will sprint down the right side of the floor. Watches somebody fly past her, goes in, and she is fouled. That's going to be on Sievers. 2 free throws coming for Aiden. What a battle. We knew we were going to be in for a good one, folks, and it has turned out that way. Aiden gets that one to go. Full timeout now for the Carroll Tigers as they're going to visit about what to do with the last 17.5 seconds after the made free throw. We'll be back after this 1-minute break.
One of the best kept secrets in
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Oh, hell no, not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712-ROOF-PRO. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712-ROOF-PRO.
Aiden at the free throw line, trying to make it a 3-point contest, and does. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Tigers gonna go straight in to full court pressure. Senard fouls Camito. Camito made 2, missed 2, made 2. Time to be on the miss cycle again on that end if you're a Tiger fan. 16 seconds on the clock. She's got 2 coming, but she hits the front end of this one. Back to a 4-point lead. The next one is off the mark, no good. Long rebound grab by Camito, foul by Shable. That is the second time she's been able to get her own rebound. And that's what's going to be ends up being the killer in this one. Not able to get those defensive rebounds and get themselves off of that charity stripe here. As Camito's back shooting again. Gets that one to fall. 5 of 9 so far from the line is Camito. Misses this one short. Aiden pulls it in. Aiden will sprint down. Now she drives right to the hoop. Floater won't go. Roetter battles for the rebound, and I think we're going to have another jump ball. And we do. Keeney and Roetter battling inside. Ball stays with the Tigers. So the Tigers to inbound. 6 seconds left in a 5-point ball game. They have battled with the number 9 team, and Coach Cook wants to set up the inbounds play with the 6.5 seconds left. Folks, during this broadcast, you've heard plenty of different sponsors all throughout tonight's game. I do want to remind you, make sure you frequent local, buy local, and frequent those businesses. Let them know that you appreciate them stepping up and bringing you high school sports all throughout the week. Without them, Jeff Blankman, myself, Tyler Bruner, all of us here at the sports crew wouldn't be able to come out and do this in the evenings and have the blast we have, especially in good games like this one we've got here first. Do remember, we do have the boys game coming up after this one. There'll be a slight break. We'll run down, catch up with Coach Beeson, make sure he's not changing the starting lineups on us. Then it does sound like Coach Cook, if she remembers, will stop up right before the boys game starts, and we'll visit with her and find out her thoughts on tonight's contest and talk to her about how well her team has played here this evening. 6.4 seconds on the clock. 5-point game. Shable inbounds to Aiden. Aiden catches. Back to Shable deep in the corner. 3-pointer off the mark. Offensive rebound by Sinnard. But she was hit putting it back up, but there was a whistle on the play. So Sinnard will shoot free throws. So they're going to put 0.5 on the clock. Sinnard will shoot free throws. Not enough time to do anything except make a couple shots here. It looks as though Keeney may have fouled out of this one. So Keeney fouls out for Carlisle. Second player to leave this ball game is Tuning, fouled out for the Tigers. Sinnard's free throws off the back of the iron, no good. Nine missed free throws tonight for the Tigers. Make that 10, and the game is over. Tigers end up falling to Carlisle 57-52. They gave the 9th team in the state a run for their money here at home this evening. We'll step away, come back with the post-game show courtesy of Mackey Motors in Lake City.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Welcome back here to the post-game show where the Carroll Tigers fall to Carlisle 57-52 in girls action. It was a heck of a battle, but Carlisle able to sneak away with it. They were led by Isabel Noring with 24, Macy Comito with 16, 4 of those coming late from the free throw line to icing for Carlisle. Katie Keeney had 8, 3 for White, 2 for Sievers, and 2 for Emma Pitts. Carlisle improves to 9-3 as the Tigers fall to 4-6, but they fall to the 9th place team, and they're able to hold on. Kind of got up to a rough start, fought back, got back into the ball game, took the lead, had a back and forth battle there late in the third, early in the fourth. They were led tonight by Cameron Shable, the senior, 19 points, 2 rebounds. 8 points from Caitlin Aiden. Olivia Roetter comes off the bench, 11 points, 2 rebounds unofficially. 4 points for Tuning, 2 points for Senard, 2 points for Ashinger, and Kennedy Tyne came off the bench, put in some good minutes as she had 3 points to go along with 4 rebounds for the Tigers. The Tigers fall 57-52 here against Carlisle. The boys' action's going to come up. We're going to take a look at your player of the game. Tonight's Motor Inn player of the game will be announced here in the post-game show. A photo of the player posted at the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network website and social media sites later this evening. Motor Inn of Carroll is your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything from sales to service, parts, and collision. And tonight's player of the game, a lot of different people could be in there, but this brought the spark, got inside, started getting some points rolling for the Carroll Tigers. So off the bench, tonight's Motor Inn player of the game, Olivia Roetter. Again, 11 points, 2 rebounds, sparked the interior play that then let things seem to get flowing, battled for rebounds, was in on 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know how many of the jump balls. We saw 27 of them here tonight. And just a great effort from her off the bench to keep the Tigers in this one. We're going to step away, go get the details for the boys' game, and we'll be back right before the boys' game to visit with Coach Katie Cook of the Carroll Tigers. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL. It's Friday night basketball.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake